Hi and welcome to Ukulele Treats, and today we have a real doggy treat because the next song is from the new movie, the mighty movie, Paw Patrol, the mighty movie. I think that's the name, it's quite new, and it's Learning to Fly by Christina AGUILERA. And it's the sweetest song ever. Now what is not so sweet is that you need to master a few chords, a little bit more than is your usual 4-chord song, but well, together we are going to make it, okay? I will help you. It's all about helping and teamwork, like the Paw Patrol. We'll play the song in the original key of G major, and G major is a nice chord to play on ukulele. Before I tell you how you play all the chords, let's just first assign numbers 1 to 4 to each string, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to your fingers on your left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, and to each position on the fretboard of your ukulele, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the chords, we start with G major. For G major, place your first finger on the second position of the third string, your second finger on the second position of the first string, and your third finger on the third position of the second string. And this is how G major should sound like. The next chord we need is C major. In C major, just put your third finger on the third position of the first string, and that's all. You will just need one finger also for the chord of A7. This time it will be your first finger on the first position of the third string. And this is how A7 should sound like. And now we have a very interesting chord. It's E flat diminished 7th, and it's a very useful chord to learn. Place your first finger on the second position of the fourth string. Then place your second finger on the second position of the second string. Your third finger goes on the third position of the third string. And finally, your fourth finger goes on the third position of the first string. And this is E flat diminished 7th chord. We'll also have E minor chord. Place your first finger on the second position of the first string, your second finger on the third position of the second string, and your third finger on the fourth position of the third string. And this is how E minor should sound like. Another one-finger chord is A minor. Place your second finger on the second position of the fourth string. This is how A minor sounds like. Next, the chord of D major. Place your first finger on the second position of the third string. Your second finger on the second position of the fourth string. And your third finger on the second position of the second string. And this is how D major sounds like. And now C minor. I will use a little bit unusual fingering, but later in the song I will explain why, what is the logic behind it. So place your first finger on the third position of the third string, your second finger on the third position of the first string, and your third finger on the third position of the second string. So this is how C minor sounds like. Most of the time you will probably find tutorials that tell you to hold C minor like this, and there is nothing wrong about this. It's just that in this song, particularly where there will be C minor, it will be connected to a G chord that comes after, so it will be very easy to switch from this way of holding C minor to G chord. And now two more chords that you don't really need for this song. They are used just in a bridge, in a part that you maybe will not even play, but if you want to play even the middle part, the bridge, the instrumental part, then you need to learn how to play B minor. So place your first finger flat across all 4 strings and press quite hard on the second position. and then add your third finger on the fourth position of the fourth string, and this is B minor. And the last chord that you might use in this song is E7. Place your first finger on the first position of the fourth string, your second finger on the second position of the third string, and your third finger on the second position of the first string. And this is how E7 sounds like. The strumming pattern for the song could be quite easy and calm. The song is in 4/4 beat, so we will count to 4 and play 4 times down, and in the second half of the fourth beat play also up. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Of course, you are free to change the strumming pattern as you like. The song starts with a short piano intro, and on ukulele I will suggest to play it like this. The chords used there are G major, A7 and C major. And again, G major, A7 and C major. For those of you who want to also learn the intro, also with the melody, not just with the chords, I will make a short tutorial just for the intro. And later I will tell you where you will find it, okay? And now we come to the verse. The verse starts with 8 beats of G major and then 8 beats of C major. We all start at the beginning, unsure who will become. And it continues with 4 beats of E flat diminished 7th, then 4 beats of E minor, 4 beats of A minor, and 4 beats of D major. And try to find a place to belong. One day you'll make it to your place in the sun. The second verse starts again with 8 beats of G major and 8 beats of C major. Sometimes you feel like you're alone. That's when you learn to find your strength. And now it's again E flat diminished 7th, but just 2 beats, because then it's 2 beats E minor, and again 2 beats E diminished 7th and 2 beats E minor. So there is a slight variation, it's a little bit different than in the first verse. Every story needs a hero, every hero needs a friend. And now we have 4 beats of A minor and 4 beats of D major, just like in the first verse. But sometimes even heroes have to wait. And now we continue with the chorus. The chorus starts with C major, 4 beats, and then G major, 4 beats. You gotta learn to fall before you fly. And now we go to E flat diminished 7th, again for 4 beats, and then we have very interesting part, E minor, D major, C major. You gotta leave the ground before you touch the sky. Now we continue with 4 beats of C minor and then 4 beats of G major. And maybe you mentioned that the C major chord, the previous chord, I held with second finger and not with the third. Because normally I would play with the third finger, but this time it sounds the same, it's also very easy. I hold it with second finger, because then I keep it there anchored and just add these two fingers for C minor and then just slide first and second finger for G major. Your dreams are meant for chasing far and wide. And as you're strumming 4 beats the G major chord, you'll have to sing, that's when you'll find your way. And then 2 beats A7. That's learning. 2 beats C major and then to fly. And that's G major. And with that chord, you can again play the same sequence, the same pattern as you did in the intro. But this time, just once. We had a little interlude and now we come to a bridge. It's a part that is instrumental. Well, there is a little bit of vocalization, but there are no real lyrics. And in this part, you can play 3 beats of A minor, then 1 beat of B minor. But if you find this a little bit too difficult yet, you can also play B minor 7th. And that's just a bar, just a flat finger across all 4 strings on the 2nd position, but nothing else. So you can also try to play this. So it's 3 beats A minor, and then just with the 2nd finger, just pull it this way and press it against the strings. Well, it would sound fine in the song. So this time I will play B minor 7th and not the regular B minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's 3 beats C major and then 1 beat D major. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 beats G major. 4 beats D major. 4 beats F major and 4 beats E7. We'll continue with 1 beat A minor, 1 beat G major, then strum D major and wait an extra beat, so together it's 2 beats, and then 2 beats on B minor, 2 beats on C major, 2 beats on G major, and 2 beats on D major. And this is the end of the bridge, and we go again to the chorus. You gotta learn to fall before you fly. You gotta leave the ground before you touch the sky. Your dreams are meant for chasing far and wide. That's when you'll find your way. That's learning to fly. When you'll find your way. That's learning to fly. That's learning to fly. Hope you are still there, and I can say that we made it together till the end of the song. Well, if you liked the song, please give this video a like. And also don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the future videos. And if you want to support me even more, go to my Patreon page, and that's patreon.com/ukulele-treats, and you will find a lot of useful stuff. Also, I prepared for you a song sheet for this song, and there is an extra video. You will find some more details about this song, how to play it even easier, and if you need some help, then how to practice the parts of the song, so in short time you will play it all. Thank you very much. It was Ukulele Treats. My name is Karol, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next videos.